Okay, so unfortunately my wife forgot to hit record, so we want to just keep you up to speed on what we did. Because our greenhouse is 8 feet by 12, we wanted to maintain that for the base. These boards right here come at 8 feet. So I measured the width of this, which was 5.5 inches. So I cut 11 inches off of these boards to compensate for the two side boards. And then I laid them down. And I started off by leveling the first long board over there, and then started lining up the sideboards. And once I got it level to how I was satisfied, then I put in 2 lag bolts on each corner. So I just drove these 2 lag bolts, and they're, you know, about, I think they're like 7 or 8 inches long, so they should go, you know, fairly deeply into these boards just to hold it together. And so basically I just repeated with each board. And then once I did that, I just came in and backfilled the rocks just to make sure that it filled in all the gaps underneath, and that's where we're at. So once I got all of the 4 corners bolted in, then I went in and I measured from the very tip to the opposite corner, and then did both sides just to see if they were the same. As long as they're the same length, then your structure's square. So now the next step is to actually start putting the greenhouse on it. So that's how they screw on. Just on the corner, the piece is going to go in, and then you just screw the corners in. One of the things I've noticed though, the drill holes are not clean. Like there's burrs on them.
You need 2? Yeah, B11. This is like IKEA stuff, you guys. Put it together like IKEA furniture. B2 and...
Another B2, sure. They don't label all of them.
It's the door frame.
Yeah. We need to take the plastic piece off.
Yeah, put it in the frame. Tell you what, guys, this is kind of flimsy. Here, it's not going there. There we go. Yeah. Push it in to lock. Yep. It's holding it.
Yeah. Well, and then you turn this. But like I said, I don't know. I guess there's
Yep. Holes. Here, go ahead. Okay. Does it match now?
Yep.
Okay, so the key is you have to make sure that the hole on the rod matches with the hole here and up here in order to align things up. The instruction, the direction from the book is a no-go. It's wrong. Yeah.
Now those line up.
Lights in. Yay. Sorry guys, we have so much planes in this area.
All the burrs, see down in there, shards of metal.
Mm-hmm.
They get caught.
Don't cut your finger.
They get caught on the plastic.
And I hope this greenhouse bowl would hold Maryland's wind, you guys. They're losing the sunlight. Gotta make the whole match, babe. Well, this greenhouse is going to cast a lot of privacy from our neighbor, that's for sure.
Oh, this is cute. They don't say how you put them on. Like if it goes on this way or if it goes on this way.
Picture don't show.
That's all we got.
You know what? Here, that thing right there shows like it's going up. We lost the sun. Okay.
does not want to go all the way through.
In?
Yep.
We got it in. And then that corner is in. Sorry guys, it's dark, but the side frame is set in. The side frame is set in place. Sorry that it's dark now. Another side of the frame, of the side frame. Alright guys, so we're gonna put the side windows. No,
Yeah.
the walls.
Yeah, the walls. We were gonna call it a night, but this thing's still really flimsy.
I want to finish it.
The wind picks up. Where we're at, we get really windy, especially sometimes at night. We'll just howl and howl. So we don't want to wake up tomorrow to have a collapsed greenhouse burning.
I want to finish it. Are we not supposed to put that first?
No, it's like the instructions said to do.
Put the frame on
It
first.
just seems like it's way too long.
Or is it going this way then? But where's the small bars?
The bars are right here. You put the panel in, then you put the bar in. You go sideways.
You don't look right.
No, not at all.
I think it might be go this way. Maybe we should take it off and then
That won't make a difference. I had it in. It's not going to go down that deep. See? It's sliding in. It's bottoming out.
can you have it backward? It's backward?
No, because it only goes on one way with the clips. Well, actually, that wouldn't I would say this is sinking down, but it's not going to be sinking down towards the side.
This greenhouse is a pain to put together.
So, what we noticed was that these panels, there's a little lip that these panels sit in, right? But what we noticed was up here, the lip, what appeared to be the lip is not the lip. It doesn't line up with it over here. So at first we were thinking that the panels were too long, or maybe that we put this piece in wrong or something like that, because the instructions are absolutely not helpful at all. So as you can see, this does not fit in at all, the way that you think it does. So what we realized is that you're supposed to put the bottom in a little slot, and you put the side in, but this goes in front of this piece of metal.
Yeah, it goes in front.
Not behind it or underneath it.
Yeah, it just sits against it. Outside. In open.
Yep, and then once you get that in,
Just like so. It doesn't tuck on anything, the top part. Because everything else about this thing tucks in nicely except the walls. And that's why we were just confused for a little bit.
and again, the instructions did not help at all.
And we put the bar in for the frame. The one hole goes on the bottom, and then there's two holes. It goes on the top.
Well, that's what we think, because again, the instructions don't say. So we're hoping that we're getting it in correctly.
Two holes on the thing we're putting on top. But I think it's going to be right. Okay. One more wall. So it says the middle for last.
Instructions said to. You wouldn't be able to get it in on the corner.
Right. So save the middle for last, you guys. The instruction actually right this time. Oh wow, it's a lot steady. Steady.
Way better now. Much steadier.
Much steadier. There we go. Okay. Woo. pretty good. Not flimsy anymore. It is coming along great. Sorry we lost the sun. But it is what it is. Okay, now we're putting the roof on. I like this window. Well, we got the last panel in.
So I think we're good now. Call it a night. I don't think we're going to have any issues with wind. We were concerned that the wind would potentially catch these windows and
Rip it off.
break them off. So we decided to put this roof on to hopefully prevent that from happening. And I think we're good. I don't think the wind's going to be able to catch underneath it and take it off.
Yeah. Shoot. 7 o'clock at night. And got the roof in.
So again, just want to apologize for not being able to record the foundation. We've gotten a couple questions about how we did it. So to clarify, so the 4x6s are not cemented into the ground. To again repeat the process, all we did was we rototilled out where they were going to be lying on the ground, just to make it easier to shovel out the trenches, and then we backfilled it with the pea gravel. We just poured it in. There's no locking agent or anything like that. And then once we had the boards cut to size and in basic position, then we just took gravel out. We added gravel underneath, just depending on what we needed to do to get it to level out. So once it was basically level, then I sunk the lag bolts through the one board to lock the other one in place. And then once I had all 4 corners lag bolted in, then I went back and I leveled it again just to make sure that we had all of the corners were the same length, measuring from kitty corner to kitty corner, and then making sure that everything was level in both directions. So again, it's not concreted to the ground. It's not like, sunk down. The gravel should have enough give in it so that way you don't have to worry about the ground freezing or anything else like that.